In this project, we'll be creating a theme called Clean Cut, which is just that. It's a pretty simple, clean template. If I reload, you can see that we have a little bit of navigation when the page loads, and that's coming from animate.css. Okay, so we'll be using that in this project, and we're going to have an option to actually disable the animation if we don't want it. Alright, I'll show you that in a second. Now on the home page, we have this big showcase area, and of course the image, the text, all that stuff is customizable. The buttons here for social media, we can also add our links in the back end in the customizer. Down here we have some of the latest blog posts. This area in the home page I wanted to keep simple. I don't have the date, the author, and things like that. Just very simple. We have the title, the excerpt, and then an image, which I added the image rounded class to give it this rounded look. Alright, we are using Twitter Bootstrap. Down at the bottom we have a banner, which is also customizable. You can change the image from the back end, you can change the text, and then down here we have a simple footer menu and copyright. Alright, so in our navigation menu we can load up drop downs, and that's possible by using the WP Walker class that we used back in the other Bootstrap project. If we click on one of the single pages, you can see we have some animation effects when it comes in. We have the sidebar that comes from the right. This down here comes from the bottom. And this is actually part of a custom template that I've assigned to this page. Okay, so this is actually a widget position. And you can see the banner I have on every page. And up here in the title bar, we have any sub pages that belong to, in this case, the About section. Alright, so we can navigate through that as well. That's another just standard page. This one doesn't have the bottom widget layout, so we don't have that. If I click on blog, that's going to be the main blog role, and you can see on this page we have the title, we have the date, the categories, things like that. We also have a read more button. If we click on that, it takes us to the single post with a large image. We have the metadata. Down here we have the styled comment section. So if we take a look at the back end, and I also have the gallery and the aside post formats. So let me see if I go to posts, and I think I have them in the trash. Let me undo that. Alright, so now we have a photo gallery and an aside post. If we go back to blog, you can see that this is the aside, which is just the title and the content. This is a photo gallery. Okay, pretty simple. If we go to the home page, you're not going to see those because we're using a custom WP query loop that is only giving us posts with the standard format. Alright, so it'll give us the latest 3 standard formatted posts. If we go to appearance and then customize, this is where we can change things. You can see we have the showcase area. We can change the image. We can even change the height. And we have the live preview here, which is nice. If we change this, that also updates. Alright, and we also have the text, which is this here. Now these icons, are these buttons for social media. If we go back, you can see we have this social option, and we can change our the links to the social media pages. Also, if you don't want, let's say you don't want LinkedIn, we can just go ahead and delete that, and it'll delete and they'll move to the center. So if you don't have a LinkedIn page, you don't have to show that button. We also have a MISC options, and this is just to disable animation if you don't want to use it. So we'll go ahead and save that, and we'll reload. And now you can see there's no animation when we load the page. Also, the LinkedIn button is now gone. Alright, we also have the bottom banner option where we can change that image, and we can also change the text. Alright, and then this also pays attention to the social links, and as you can see, LinkedIn is now gone from here as well. Alright, if we want to put it back, and then it comes back. Alright, so that's pretty much it. There will be some other things along the way that we haven't done yet, small things. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this project, and I'll see you in the next video.